God promised a nation, but after 10 years of silence, one woman decided she couldn't wait any longer. Her desperate shortcut to a miracle ended up creating a conflict that would ripple through history for generations. Sarai was tired of waiting for the son God had promised, so she took matters into her own hands. She gave her Egyptian servant Hagar to her husband Abram, hoping to build a family through a surrogate. The plan worked and Hagar became pregnant, but the atmosphere in the camp turned toxic immediately. Hagar began to look down on her mistress, and in return Sarai treated her so harshly that Hagar fled into the brutal desert. Broken and alone, Hagar collapsed by a spring of water, believing her life and her child's future were over. But God does His best work in the places where we feel most abandoned. An angel of the Lord found her there, giving her a command to return and a promise that would change everything. He told her she would have a son named Ishmael, which means God hears, because the Lord had listened to her misery. In that moment, Hagar did something no one else in the Bible had done yet. She gave God a personal name. She called Him El Roi, saying, "You are the God who sees me." Even when humans try to force their own way, God doesn't turn His back on the ones caught in the middle. He saw Hagar in the wilderness, and He sees you in your private pain right now. Ever try to make God's promise happen your own way? Follow biblical tree rooted in scripture, growing in faith. Comment "seen" if you believe God sees you even in your hardest moments.
Subscribe and grow with us on Biblical Tree.